Okay, a couple of students asked questions about the personal brand. So I wanted to go through and give you some tips and tricks, but also show you how to use AI to do this. So let's go to my profile. After I've assumed that you've already read the article by Dory and you've already updated your LinkedIn profile so far. So my personal positioning strategy, and this is a student's, it's not mine, but I'll put mine in here. So this is my positioning strategy. So what does this say about me, right? So I'm going to go ahead and open up this little guy called Copilot, and I'm going to paste what I just put in there. What type of positioning strategy, I didn't spell it right, it doesn't matter, does this convey? That's what it says about me. So that says execution, financial services, relationship driven, and chief dot connector. So that's my positioning strategy. So whatever you put here is essentially your positioning strategy. So how do you plan to use it is really up to you. I'll let you go ahead and fill that piece in. How could you improve it? Okay, so let's think about this, right? Let's go back to this question, and after we answer the question on the next page, what skills and keywords and skills, all those pieces that are in there. So let's go to that next question. The next question is about my contacts. So I'm going to go to my network, and I'm going to go to manage network connections, and copy the link here and say, tell me about the careers and types of positions that my network, actually let me just say, for the people in my network. On this page. All right. So it's reading the page. It says what they're about. And I try to say to myself, okay, this is good. Business, marketing, financial services, technology, and operations. So when you look at your connections, try to think about what you want that to convey to other people, because they'll, friends and foes will look at your connections and who you're connected with when they're looking at your profile for a job opportunity. So now let's go to the next page. And well, how could you improve it, right? That's the next question. You would want to say, I want to connect with more people that are in such and such of a role or in this type of a industry. Okay, so let's go to that second page before we answer the other improvement questions. So let's go to that page here, and the question that it's asking is the keywords and skills that you use. So let's go back to my profile, view profile, eventually, and go ahead and put your profile link in there. What are the keywords used? And it's thinking. And those are my keywords. So I would put these keywords into just the top part, the keywords into here. How do you use this? You use this by comparing it to a job that you would want. So let's go to jobs, and I'm just going to say digital product manager, and I'm going to pull this link over. So you have the keywords of your resume, and now you're going to say, what are the keywords used in on this page and then paste the link. And it's searching exactly what's out there. Skills and vocation, industry types. Okay, culture keywords. That's not good enough. So that did not work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy. It's not going to copy everything. Some do. Claude will copy all that you just put in there, but ChatGPT or Copilot kind of limits the number of characters. Review this text and pull out keywords and paste. It's too much, but it's enough because you got all the way down to job expectations. So now take a look at what it says, and what you want to do is compare these keywords to the keyword you just pulled back in your own LinkedIn profile. And then how would you improve it is to acquire some of those skills. Hi, doggy. Acquire some of those skills or delete the skills that aren't relevant to this particular job. Relevancy is important when it's being searched with a computer. So anyway, and then other keywords that you would want to add, anything you would want to delete. This really relates to comparison to a job. So I hope that helped, and thank you guys. Hope this is a great exercise for you as prepare for the fall. There are many jobs that are being posted right now, internships for next summer. So go ahead and get started, get this clean, get your stuff all ready, and start thinking about what you want to do from an internship perspective for next year, because they're starting right now. Thanks.